If you listen to country music, you know that on country radio, Morgan Wallen's name comes up time and time again. He's had hit after hit over the last 3 years. 2020 was a huge year for him. He became Best New Artist at the 2020 CMAs. He worked on his second album. He also welcomed his first child. And I had the chance to sit down and talk with him about what the last year has been like and the highs and lows ahead. Here's that conversation.
But I wonder when you're drinking if you find yourself thinking about that boy from East Tennessee.
Morgan, we know the last year has been so weird for so many different people, a lot of highs and lows, and yourself included. We first spoke to you in 2018 when your career was just starting, and now we've watched over the last 2 years. You have just skyrocketed with records being set, with hit after hit. We're hearing you on the radio, on streaming services. Like basically every time I put on country music, your name is the first one that pops up every single time. Why do you think the last 2 years have gone the way that they have?
I don't know completely. I think the music is the most important part. I think people can sense an honesty and a genuine place that it comes from.
Baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown.
I'm trying to make it cool to be proud of your little town roots or whatever. You don't have to be from the country to feel those things, but just the values and the way I was brought up, I'm proud of, and I think there's a lot of other people who feel that way too. And it's been really cool to watch and to see the growth, especially over the past year, I guess, has been the place where there's been the most growth. I really can't wait to get back out and play shows and kind of see it for myself. I mean, you can kind of see it on the internet and social media, but there's nothing that can replace that in person, having that energy and being able to give it even more than you do now. And my fans really fire me up when I get out there, so I can't wait for that.
Well, they'll have a lot to celebrate when you do get back on the road because you're releasing a double album called Dangerous. So why do a double album and what can your fans expect?
Me and my manager were kind of messing around about doing a double album just because we had accumulated probably like 20 songs that we were ready to record. And then this whole thing happened, and so I wrote, quite a few more songs. We felt like they were all, worthy of recording. So we, instead of trying to trim down from 20 to get to 15 or 14 or whatever, we figured we would just add up and try to get to 30.
Why you gotta be so heartless? Why you gotta be so heartless?
There's a few different moods on this album. There's obviously two different sides. The second one would be more of my redneck party, rowdy side, I would say. The first side is more of personal relationship, introspective kind of personal just side. There's a few different sounds. There's a couple songs I've tried to be a little more progressive. There's a couple ones where I went old school Fleetwood Mac, Eagles kind of vibe. I went straight up country vibe. And that's the thing about having 30 songs. You get to experiment a little and try new things and see what works. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm proud of all 30 of them.
Morgan, you not only have put out a double album with 30 songs on it, which is incredible of its own right, but you also became a dad this year as well.
Yeah, it's been awesome. He's getting to the point where he's starting to get a little bit stronger. He's not crawling yet, but he's trying. He's got a lot more personality than he did, and it's been cool to see. I can't wait to see what happens in the future, but he's doing well, and it's been a great part of my life.
Girl, why you gotta be so heartless?
What has it been like not being able to get out on stage and get to see your fans and connect with them?
My favorite part of this whole thing is getting to play shows. So that's been one of the most shocking things, I guess, for me and for my band, just because we had been playing shows for 4 or 5 years in a row, basically nonstop. I think the most break we've had over that period of time was about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe maximum. So
wow.
It's been weird. We really love it. I mean, that's my favorite thing. I love being out there to get to feel the energy that the fans give to us. I mean, I knew how much I loved it, but I didn't realize how much happiness and joy that it gave me. So I hope we can get back out there soon.
Oh, I hope so. And I hear so much gratitude in your voice when you're talking about your music and your fans. So I know those first shows back, like those will be the ones to get the tickets to because they'll be so good. Morgan, thank you. It's great to talk to you and to hear how you've been.
Yeah, same to you. I appreciate it.
And Morgan's new double album, Dangerous, is out today. Something new to listen to.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.